Uh, hey, this is a direct message from me, Rich Nicholas, to to Kaley Cuoco, uh, Kaley, uh, in in the early winter of 2012, you helped me through one of the darkest darkest periods in my 40 in my 42-year life. That period being when I shattered when when I fell out of my bed at home and shattered my legs in a combined 16 different places. And also, another one of my injuries, uh, on my on my on my left hand, I've suffered uh chronic wrist damage. Sometimes sometimes my sometimes my wrist locks and I can't close my fist, but just just having just having just having you just having you to look at, it gave me it gave me something to smile about. And believe me, during my long eight and a half, almost 9-month recovery, which coincidentally uh co- ran alongside the Boston Marathon bombing. I live in a suburb of Boston, 15 miles away, so that affected me directly, because that's like that's like that's like slamming me twice. Once on my body personally, and once in in the city I love. And you got me through all that, because I could just watch the Big Bang and stare at you. I mean, I don't I don't want to sound creepy, but you gotta understand, I was on so much pain medicine at the time for so for so for so many of my injuries. I not only suffered the injuries that I've previously stated. I suffered a pretty deep gash that needed about, I'm trying to remember, but I think 6 stitches. And I just want to take a couple minutes to thank you, Kaley. I know that you are going through somewhat of a tough time with every time you go out, you're being lambasted over your recent divorce that you filed for back in March or somewhere around there. But I don't want to bring you down. I just want to say thank you, and I deeply appreciate it, and I'll always remember you, and I'll always be grateful that you were there to make me smile. So you may go on to different projects, but you'll always be Penny to me. Thank you again, Kaley. In the video, bye, Kaley.